Hey YouTube, this is Srob and this is episode 19? No, 14. I get ahead of myself. Anyway, this is episode 14. Right now I'm just going to kind of do some more exploring. Just mainly because I want to get the Ender Pearls really bad, that's what it was. So I'm just going to kind of look around, try to get that kind of stuff. It seems like I just really need an adventure for it. I can't really just have it come to me. I really need to try to look for them. So yeah, first gonna put some of this stuff away. So in fact, I'm gonna keep that golden apple. That'll help out. How would I go this way? No, I'm just gonna turn up just a little bit, like just a 35 should be good. I think that's actually what my last settings were. Should we actually check that? Because it just seems like my, I think it's episode 11 that the audio is way off. Like it's just that you literally cannot hear me because of how loud the sound effects are. So I'm not really sure what I would get myself into, but what's really common, I don't know why, but I just think the most common right now is the sand stuff. So I'm very likely to run into another pyramid or something, and I'm just gonna kind of skip that because it's just really boring doing the same thing over and over again. Well, I just know there's gonna be some sand stuff over there because of the, you know how it just like cuts off in a line just perfect. That's the problem with the better dungeon spot. It's just that sometimes it just doesn't really blend well. Like it just forces terrain into another where it shouldn't be. So I should definitely see some pyramids over here. Yep, definitely. This is the exact line, if you noticed. Yep, there's one actually right there. These things are underwater. Now, what I really don't like about the Bear Dungeons mod right now is all sand places are exact same. So they're gonna just, you're just gonna be going through a maze, and you get out, you fight that weird dog thing, and yeah, that's basically it. Now it looks like there's some grass over there that might be like I don't know, some fortress or something. Oh, would you look at that? Another one. I kind of like those ones better, just because it looks more authentic, I think. It just kind of looks cool itself. Okay, that might just be naturally occurring and not a Bear Dungeons mod thing. As you see, it's just the same kind of concept. Ooh, it looks like a tunnel broke through here. Just want to double check it's on bright. Man, that's horrible. This is why I really don't like the mazes. It's just that you really can't really fix the lighting problem with obsidian. So it's basically just like you just can't. Simple as that. You have to bring torches, and it literally has to be on bright for torches. If you want on moody, you literally put one every 2 blocks. Even then, you're just kind of like just looking, can't really see much. I don't think there's. Wait a second. I see a patch of stone or whatever that looks like, that little block. I know you might be thinking, oh, it's just terrain mixture. It's not that big of a deal. But sometimes there's some small stuff in the Bear Dungeons mod, and you never really know until you get there. If anything just looks really weird, like for example the sand, it's very likely something to occur with that mod. Oh yeah, just to let you know, just a little heads up actually. With once I'm done with this adventure or series, so to speak, it's either I'm going to do another series or I'm going to do a playthrough of my adventure map. It's more your decision here. I don't really need to do either or, and I just rather do one for now. So, which one would you rather have me do first? It's either adventure map or my new series. My new series is going to it's like Kingdom something. I really should have like written this down or somewhere. But it's called like Kingdom Craft or something. I'm pretty sure you heard it. A lot of famous YouTubers use it. I just think it's a pretty good idea to use that mod. I mean, it's not that they're using it that I should use it. It's just that if people that are really famous know about this mod, and they must know it because it must be really good. That's also why I got the what's it called now? Not this mod, because I didn't see a lot of YouTubers using this. I think only like 2 or 3 that I know actually use this. Well, famous one, I should say. Like, I mean, like, they get paid money, quite a lot amount for it. But anyway, I don't see a lot of people use the Better Dungeons mod, but I was thinking of like the ultimate shaders. Almost everyone uses that now. I might not be the plugin for that because I literally just cannot get it to run. Looked at all tutorials and this one generate like the mod plugs and works. It just when I load the world, it just really just crashes. So I just think it's my best bet. I just use this, just like an HD pack. It might. Oh, and one more thing. In the next series, it might not use this texture pack. I'm not sure why. He just said I would like to kind of mix up the texture packs every series or so. Obviously, with the adventure map, it's going to be a different one because they made it for it. And I didn't make it personally, but I just did like that custom painting pack thing. So yeah. Oh, that's so weird. I think that has to do, like I said, I think it was the last episode when I saw like that black wolf in the little corner or something. But anyway, I was gonna say, I'm not really sure what these animals are supposed to be. I mean, it just uses the dog skin every time, so it's kind of hard to guess. Kind of like a guess and tell sort of a thing. But not much telling going on. There's like no description available for it, I don't think. I might actually look it up on YouTube soon. Or like just look at the forum post and see what they are. Okay, it looks like me actually. Anyway, like I was gonna say, I said it looks like I'm getting to the snow area, so I'm pretty sure I think there's just one for now, one mod that implemented in this, and I think it's just like a big snow thing, like I don't know. But then again, I'm just guessing. I literally have no idea. I never saw any of those. I never saw a single snow modded dungeon thing before. Now this is kind of why I don't want to do it for my next series. Like have this in the game in my next series. It's just that it's really just kind of messes up the biomes. Really, it's like it's never really a good thing. It always just screws it up. Now, obviously, it would be fixed, but I'd rather have that Kingdom mod. That's a really, really fun mod. Man, there's a lot of creepers. I think a lot of the creepers spawn in forest biomes. That are like really high biomes. Like I think it's, I don't even know what the height variants are on this. Like I have no idea. Like if I said 3, I would have no idea what that is, or like 12 or something. What I mean by that is like I don't know how it's rated or anything. Well, it looks like we have some normal docks and a creeper too. We also have a creeper. And it's kind of looking around, search for Enderman or something. Something's telling me that this might not be the most entertaining. Obviously, I'm killing things, but it's like it's gonna be a long 10 minutes from now. Actually, 14 minutes to be exact. Now exact. Well, at least once I get the Ender Pearls, I'll have enough arrows to actually kill the Ender Dragon. I always have that problem. It's either I can't find enough Ender Pearls and I have enough arrows, or I don't have enough arrows and I already reached a stronghold. I should have at least 64 in my opinion, because most of the time strongholds never spawn close. Pretty sure it's like within 1,000 blocks or something like that. It's a lot, I think. I have no idea what the actual scale is, but I know for sure that they have a set range of where it should spawn. And, what else? Oh yeah, it takes about 8 usually to fill up the portal, because only like a few of them are full. And sometimes, I hope I don't get unlucky with this, but if I find the stronghold and the portal is destroyed, I don't know what happens. Because the problem is once the Ender portal is kind of like just messed up, and you found it by using Ender pearls or Ender eyes, whatever you want to call it. Eye of Ender, I mean. You really can't unsearch it. Like, every time you use it, it'll go back to that exact same stronghold. It won't search for a new one. So basically, what happens is that just, you're just screwed, basically. That's all it really is. I remember there's some Ender monster spawners in these mazes, so I think it's best if I kind of just go through there and just basically spam off it. Make kind of like a, I might actually make a monster grinder with it. It's not too hard, I think. Unless I teleport. Not really efficient. I was gonna get the sand down. I always like having the thing not generate well, and then I can just hit the sand. I don't know why. I think it's really, I wouldn't say fun, but I like to do that when I see it. Man. Oh yeah, for the people who are still in school, why don't we just talk a bit about how the finals are going? I actually have my finals next Wednesday, and yeah, I'm not really forward to that. Oh, speaking about school, I just basically got screwed over today, and which check it out. I don't want to say what kind of bird it is, because I just want to show. Oh, what is that? And that just has to mess up. There's one animal's work. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Well, I can ride them. I was about to say ostrich, but I was saying. Oh yeah, they're definitely not ostriches. I have no idea what those birds are. I'm just glad they just dropped the chickens dropped. Oh yeah, not anymore. Anyway, we'll try. This is why it's just like so weird. I think these are fine, but yeah, that will attack them if it doesn't. And that won't be like that. It looks like it. Anyway, with woodshop, making this checkerboard. Well, actually, yeah, checkerboard. I was supposed to say chess set, but I'm using it for checkerboards. I'm using it for checker pieces. So, anyway, so I'm making that. So how you do it? You have like 4 strips of cardboard. Like, I think it's yeah, you have 4 strips of maple, 4 strips of walnut, which is dark and light brown, and then you put it down the line so it just has a pattern, and so it'll be like maple, walnut, maple, walnut, maple, walnut, maple, walnut. Yeah, like that. So then you cut out like 8 of those, you just flip them around, and then it makes a checker pattern. But anyway, when I was doing that, and I was cutting it on this table saw, which I'm actually pretty good at. I really like the table saw. Now, a little FYI, that's for with grain, not against grain. Against grain is like the miter box, I think that's called. Anyway, so I'm cutting it, and for some reason, it really only went to what was it? Oh yeah, it really only went to 7 pieces. And how's that thing still alive? It's shooting. Anyway, so cut out 7 pieces, right? And it's supposed to be 8, so it's something's going wrong with here. So I was trying to see what the problem was, and I just remembered something. Because the blade is 1/8 of an inch thick, and I didn't measure that out. And by me cutting 8 times, it made a 1 inch just like basically disappear because of the blade itself. And my box is like the length, the thickness, I mean, is 1 inch, so I literally lost an entire strip. So now I gotta redo all of that to make that work. And it's due tomorrow. We get tomorrow to work on it, and no, well, technically it's due Monday, but we only get tomorrow to work on it. I might be able to do it on Monday, but you know, it just sucks when that kind of stuff happens. I knew I should have made an extra strip size just for that exact reason. Well, anyway, so I'm gonna check into it by it looked pretty good. It looked pretty good, like the actual pieces. Like I was pretty proud of myself until I just realized I'm like, oh, there's only 7, and this is kind of a hard way to explain it, but it's supposed to be your own project. But one of my friends just kind of thought it would be smarter if we both do the same project. So like, for example, for cutting out the checker pieces themselves, one of us can do that while the other one does the board. So we kind of did that sort of a thing. So I made 2 batches of them, and like I said, I'm pretty proud of how it came out. My friend didn't want to use the table saw. He's better with drill press. Anyway, so he was doing that, and I was doing table saw. Anyway, so I technically have 14 strips. I need 16, so I'm just making a few strips real quick, and I have to put them together. Which, for the people who don't know this, it takes about a day for the glue to dry. So I'll have it clamp it down, clamp the wheels, and look for a day. So it's really just going to be doing it. Can't really do it after school because if it takes a day longer, you really can't do much. how the entire table is just going to be the checkerboard. So that's just how that's going to go. Looks like it actually did my job. Yeah, I just killed some weird chicken things. And, you know what? Let's just add one more thing in this video. Anyway, what's the saying? Yeah, there wasn't much I just did. I just kind of killed some mobs. Kind of figured out why this is just planning for my next episode. So, sorry about that. I wish this was more entertaining. For the rest of this, I'm just basically getting you set up and all that kind of stuff. So my next video hopefully will be good. I might extend it. I don't know. If I were to extend it, it will be by a lot. So it might be up to like 30 minutes. 35 minutes, I don't know, something. It'll just be this one. Potentially, I mean. So it's not a big deal. So like I said, I can make a lot of arrows with these, so I'm going to do just that. Looks like I can only make 22, so that's not what I have. Most of the time I usually do feathers first. Oh well, it's a lot easier to replace feathers. Now I think I'm going to need maybe 2 more stacks to kill the Ender Dragon. Now, that might be overkill, and I know it is, but it does help a lot more to also kill You know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to yeah, I know, yeah. I was kind of considering if it would be a good idea, but like I was going to say, I'm going to make some chests. Just split the stuff. One's going to be item, and one's going to be items, like resources, like coal, iron, all that stuff. And the next one's going to be tools. And then this one right here is going to be like potions, potion ingredients, bottles, maybe one. No, it'll be fun. So I can really just stock out those ingredients. So like, for example, going to a cave or something, and before I go, I take a fire resistant potion and I spend the next, I don't know, minute or so making it or something. Now, a little FYI, like I said, I might do a new series. If I do a new series, it's going to be way less. I don't know, way out like this one. Like this, I'm doing like back to back all my videos like this. But because that series is going to be really long, since I don't have a goal objective. Well, actually, I would have one, and that's just to make a city. That takes a really long time. So, yeah, I think that's going to be a little bit more important. So, like, once in a while, I'll be doing that, and I'll throw in a different video in there once in a while. So, like, for example, I'm like on episode 20 or something, and I decided to throw in a different video with something else. Yeah, if I did series, I'm very likely to space out like this. And if I did upload something, I might still upload the original, like I do with this. Like I made a 50th video special, I think that's what it's called. And I don't remember or not, but I think I made the next episode on this anyway, so there's already 2 videos uploaded. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next videos. Subscribe, comments, and just tell me what my next episode should be and the next series should be. And how would you try out that adventure map? So, thanks for watching.